Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, howdy. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing, testing, 1, 2. Alright, let's go race some AIs, man. Just chilling. Alright, let's just chill. Monza. This first corner is atrocious. We're rolling with traction control off, so we can't just jump out of a corner. Yeah, it's vroom vroom. Yeah. This race makes me mad because it's 3 hours. Like, it's a 3-hour race. Like, literally real world time, 3 hours. I've been chipping it down every day, basically playing for like an hour. Well, I say an hour, but it's like more like 30 minutes. As you can see, I still have 2 hours and 22 minutes of this dang race left. Yeah, oh geez, is right. Don't be bothered though. Before this 3-hour race, I had to do 2 races every track that were an hour each. So like, I'm not new to racing forever. But 3 hours at a time in one race is extreme. Which is another reason why I didn't use the wheel tonight, because I can't imagine doing that for 3 hours over 2 hours or however long I play. Insane. But we're just gonna try to keep our laps clean and see what's up. We will switch drivers in like 26 minutes. But I say switch drivers, it's still gonna be me driving. But if you see my player names at the bottom, we have Snow Shark 9 driving now. He's been driving for about 30 minutes. And Anthony Dragon. Nice. Oh wow. We did our fastest lap of the game in that last lap. That didn't even look that clean. We have Anthony Dragon. And then our third person is Flame On. Because Johnny from Fantastic Four is awesome, because fire is awesome. I wish it was like Assetto Corsa on PC, where you could drive on public roads and you could drive regular cars, regular cars. But I don't hate racetrack racing. I also have F1 and Gran Turismo, but Gran Turismo gets annoying to me because they put out these challenges in the booklets that are virtually impossible for a casual player like me. And I'm even better than a casual player, so if they're like annoying to me, regular people who play the game are not going to do them. Like they say, buy this car. First of all, the car was like $2 million. And making money in Gran Turismo is not the easiest. And then you get the car, the AIs are you know, good. So then you end up in the same car with the same specs against computers that don't make mistakes. Look at me. I haven't really made a mistake this lap, but I'm almost half a second behind the last lap. Over half a second behind the last lap. That's how crazy this game is. Like, to be consistent, you have to be a professional and like, bro, chill. I'm playing this game for fun while my kids are asleep, you know, that kind of thing. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna lap this guy. He's 15th overall. We're in first place. We qualified in second, but we put buses. We're 10 seconds ahead of second place. We put buses on old boy. Okay. Let's go past this guy. Okay, so if you just saw a blue flag on the right side, in racing, they blue flag people if a faster driver is coming up behind them, and they need to let you by. Personally, I don't know if I'd let him by, but oh wow, oh. Y'all saw that?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And see, you see on the right side it says track limits, no time gain. Because I hit the wall. Counts as me going off track. Because I'm bad. But look, as I was talking about consistency, it's so hard to be consistent. Because, like, stuff happens. You don't brake perfectly every time. You don't do this. You don't do that. And the game's like, lose. At least this game, you can just, like, outrun the AI with some consistency. Yeah, Gran Turismo, boo. It's not even installed on my PS5 right now. Because, one, the install takes 2 days. The install for Gran Turismo 7 takes 2 days. I guess my internet is boo-boo, but I own the disc, right? I don't know why it takes 2 days. It's so big. Anyways, let's keep pushing. So I use the racing line because, again, I play racing games for fun. I'm not the people that's like, I'm gonna memorize every track and figure out what to brake on my own. First of all, there's so many different cars and so many different car games, right? Like, this game races, I think, GT3 cars, which is a segment of racing. But braking distances are different than in an F1 car or in the random cars you can race on tracks in Gran Turismo 7. Like, you think I'm gonna memorize every braking zone for every car? You out of your mind, bucko? I like to sleep and reply to texts sometimes. Like, come on. But look, we are pretty unpaced with our last fastest lap. Just 0.02 behind it. This corner is a long sweeping corner. You don't fully gas it. Ooh, I shifted early. Ooh, y'all see the time at the top left just whittling away? Yep. My fastest time is passing me up. You see that? Okay, look at that. Just a little bit of inconsistency, and you fall off your own pace, much less for a computer's pace. Anyways, we're 12 seconds ahead of number 2, and our stint has 20 minutes left on it, as this driver. Oh, that was a terrible corner. Y'all want to see what I'm racing? Lamborghini. Uh-oh. I forgot to map my buttons to look again. Because AI, just kind of bully them. Who cares? Ooh, it shoots flames. That's one thing I like about race cars. No cats. No cats, no resonators, no mufflers. Just straight gas. Oh, it's a nice car though. Lamborghini. I was watching some YouTubers I used to watch. I was catching back up with their content. And they gave away a Lamborghini talking about is the perfect daily driver. And I'm like, for who? One, it takes premium gas. Two, who's paying for the insurance on this thing? Three, where are you going to put it? You going to park this on the street? One thing you gotta be careful is slipstreaming these guys. Because they will get out of your way.
Clear on the right.
And if you're not ready for it, you'll just run into the back of them. I prefer the engine noise to be right in my head. The transmission noise and everything right in my ear. This is the best view in my opinion. I used to race with the 3D view, like the car in front of you, when I was younger, but then I transitioned. I'm kidding. Let's get going. Did you see how different it is versus being outside the car and being in? I like this view the most too. I think the only other view I would try, I'm not going to do this here because again, it's a view I'm not too familiar with, but I think it's a view I want to get used to because eventually in my life, I want to do some time attack or like some other wheel-to-wheel racing. This view, right, where you can see the wheel, or maybe this view, but it's so hard to see your right side. It's so hard. Like it's technically the most realistic, but where is my right side, you know? Am I in the grass? Am I not? You know? Hold on, I like to save because if I have to redo a 3-hour match, I'm gonna lose my mind. Well look. Like where is my right side? I don't know. I can just do by my left, I guess. Let's see how well we do. Terrible, terrible. That was cheeks. And it's because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know, doing this just seems so fun, but not being able to look left and look right is just tedious to me. Whoa. With no traction control, you can't just be button mashing. That's on me. I was getting an ant off my leg. Winter needs to get here so we can get rid of ants. I'm tired of bugs. It's one of the main reasons winter was my favorite season is because bugs don't exist in winter. They die. But then, it froze. What, 2 winters ago it froze? 2 to 3 winters ago it froze? Like, over that. Yeah, where is my right side? I don't know. But anyways, back to the main view. Let's put some good times down. We are lapping people. So the way these kind of races work, actually, like in the real world, it's not based off a certain amount of laps. Like, you know, in Need for Speed, it's like complete 2 laps, and the race ends when everybody completes 2 laps. No, it's when the leader crosses the finish line after the timer runs out. So after the 3-hour mark, when I cross that line I just crossed, everybody who comes after me ends that race right there. Whether you're 2 laps down, 3 laps down, 4 laps down. You can't continue because the race is over. You just stick with 2 laps down. Yes. I don't know, man. Y'all can hear my haptic triggers going crazy. That's one thing I like, is that they go based on how hard you press them. So the gas, I can literally press the gas pedal 50% of the way, and the game will press it 50% of the way. I can press the brake pedal a portion, and it goes down a portion. Because, especially with no traction control, you can't just mash the gas, you'll spin. So you have to like ease into it like a real car. Granted, my real car does not have the power to spin, and it's front wheel drive, so... Ooh. Where's the rotation? Y'all saw that? The car just didn't want to turn. It was like, we're going straight. We're going straight, Poppy. It was like Dom family, like into the wall. You know what's crazy? A lot of people are into cars because of the Fast and Furious movie. But I was into cars before the Fast and Furious movie. Like, I just liked cars when I was younger. Used to have little race cars and you just race them in your living room. That was me. Fast and Furious didn't get me into cars. It may have been like, oh, you know, cars are cool and hot women and all that good stuff, but I was into cars before that movie. And I hate the bro tax, man. I'm not saying I wanted a Supra at any point in my life, but like, why are 30-year-old cars costing $40 million, like $400,000? The car's a piece of crap. Don't get me wrong, Toyota over-engineered the Supra so the engine is like an iron block. It does really well when you boost it. It won't crack, it won't break. But at the same time, it's a 20, 30-year-old car. Relax. And the fanboys of the movie just like inflate the prices of these cars. And then boomers have all the money, so they have all the cool cars. So all the people who are or were into the Fast and Furious franchise can't afford the cars from the Fast and Furious franchise because all the old people bought them. Like R34 GTRs being sold for $300K. Supers sold $200K, like for a car that costed like $20,000 when it was new in that time money. It's crazy. Because it's like all these kids with their dreams. As somebody who has a dream car that's $1 million car, what do you do when the car you wanted is unattainable, you know? Who knows? But look at me about to post my fastest time of the game. Boom! Nasty work. Good stuff. And I'm talking my head off right now. I'm still posting good times. Solid. Yeah, babe. Kicking butts, taking names. I was gonna do Need for Speed, but then I was like, I don't want to play Need for Speed. Y'all heard that? My driver stint is ending soon, so I need to switch drivers soon. They'll tell you when. Oh, I banged off that limiter. Did y'all hear that? Like, oh, God. It sounds cool, but it's not what you want to do. You want to upshift so you can gain speed. Because if you're banging off the limiter, you can't gain speed. Because you hit the top of that gear. Hey, yeah, fall asleep to it. A little whine. Yeah, brother. can't imagine people doing this for hours on end in real life. Like, race car drivers built different, man. Because one, the first thing that really takes fatigue is your mind. Like, I would forget what corner I'm on. I'd forget like what time of day it is. I would lose my mind sitting in a car for hours on end. Like, people talk smack about NASCAR, but they might have figured out that racing should just be in a circle. You know? Get going. Eight minutes left on this driver's stint. Start on Shark 9's about to have to go to the pits. Heck yeah, brother. Like, I can say I'm somewhat fairly consistent on Monza. It has tough, long, sweeping corners, and sometimes in like a super high speed. Like, it has like 3 straights basically. Like, this kind of counts as one. This little end part here, down the back stretch and up the front stretch, like 3 straights. Like, this long corner, you can't just give it the beans. You'll slide out. You go straight to the right. And this one of the straights, I guess the second straight. Ooh, I banged off the limiter again. Hang on, I'm getting Discord chats. Hold on. But just say, I use them playing this to go to sleep. I think it's more soothing than the rain sound. Alright, sorry for the pause. They're asking me if I was still playing Killer, and I'm like, not really, not right now. Putting some race laps on. Not bad. I don't know what my favorite track is, honestly. These long sweeping corners be making me mad on Monza. That first corner, if you're playing online, you're gonna get rammed by at least 2 people. Are gonna hit you in the butt, and you're gonna go flying off track. Anyways, if anyone else is in here randomly, don't forget to join my Discord. I don't think it's pinned in the comments, actually. That's one thing I hate about streaming from my PS5, is that I can't just copy-paste descriptions. I would have to type all that out, and I don't want to. And I think the link is expired, even though I put it as a permanent link, so we'll be editing some links soon. Okay, Anthony. Sheesh. I'm 20 seconds ahead of number 2. I'm gonna box now, because if you don't box, they will, and I mean will. Also, the line to pit is like right here. Huh, I think we made it. And also, pit in this angle, okay, because it's super hard to do from in the thingy. I don't know why. Oh, we turn traction control. Yeah, oh, we gotta change our controls real quick. Oh, terrible! We missed a box. Did y'all see that? Hold on, let's mess with the controls real quick, because... Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's so many settings. This game, so many settings. Insane. Wow. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's drive. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. And then we increase our traction control. Because jumping off the line, you don't want to just be giving it the beans. Okay, we're third place now. Because first and second didn't pit. Or the people who are now first and second didn't pit.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go.
Let's get after it. The thing to do is to set up your pit stop while you're in the race. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be on the bottom left side, but I'm gonna do it for y'all. So real quick, let's get on a straight, because being distracted in corners is not it. So you cycle through until you get to your pit stop window on the bottom left. Because I don't really care about my position right now. I'm good. The tires are still cold. Did you create a new permanent link, babe? Sorry. I'm racing, I didn't get a chance to read that. I'll read it in a sec, but yeah. You cycle through and add what you think you need. I don't think I need gas, so I don't think I'm going to add any more. Let's stay off the bushes.
Class leader is pitting now.
Class leader is pitting now. You copied the link from the chat. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. And then we switch drivers. It'll go green. We could switch back to the first guy, but we shouldn't, because then we'll have to pit earlier, because his stint only has, like, what, 10 minutes on it. It would race for 10 minutes, have to come in. That's like an auto loss right there. But look, we did a driver swap, we did a tire change, and we did a refuel. So now we can just go back to regular race thing. When I learned how to do that, I was like, yes, sir. I'm back to being first place, by the way. The guy in front of me is in 11. Hey, babe, click the link. Does it work? Now we're 22 seconds ahead of second place. If you're wondering how I know that, the bottom left shows you the split between your time and everybody else's time. The guy in front of me is in the 11th place, but he's staying ahead of me. Like, he's not moving to the side. Get blue flag. Come on. He's gonna move over now, but I'm gonna slipstream him as long as I can.
Car on the left.
Nice.
Clear on the left.
I saw that. It's such a sketchy move. But people do that in real races, like just like edge out at the last second, and I'm like, how? Whoa. Exactly. You have to just like wander around that corner. If that makes sense. You see how I just kind of like ease it? But if you guys are falling asleep, hopefully my voice isn't keeping you guys up. My randomness. I just be ranting about whatever half the time. Let's get going. We let fifth gear run out to 160. Every other gear we shift as quickly as we can. Like as soon as it turns red, we slap that shift up button. And we're using manual because we're a masochist. We use manual on Need for Speed too. Except for here, we shift it immediately. Ready? Yep, as soon as it's in red. Red on the right side, by the way, like the RPM gauge. Not the line on the road. The line on the road, sometimes you want to brake immediately, sometimes you want to... Like here, you let it go for a second. And then you actually get back on... You get off the brakes before it turns back to being green. Watch. See how we didn't brake till like a second into it? Like this one, coming up. We're gonna let it stay red for like a second. Like half a second to a second before we actually brake. And we don't brake as hard as we can. See? Right here. I didn't like that. He stayed on the racing line. Ugh.
Car on the right.
He stayed on the racing line and just slowed down too much. Because what they do is they slow down and then you let them pass. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Terrible. That's on me though. Can never really blame the guy in front. Anyways, I will keep it. I'm gonna save right here. I didn't want to save. I would have restarted if I was by myself, but no. I'm a grown man. Let's bring this gear out to 160. Right side. See it's blinking red. There we go. Upshift. Yes, sir. We're doing okay on time. The car laps aren't super clean. And that little hit shook us a little bit, but we're going. I feel like I want to watch a movie tonight at some point. Ease onto the gas right here. Okay. Brake. Downshift twice. Ease onto the gas here. Not a pro, so I do what suits me. Shift up, shift up. We do a quick shift up to 6th. Right here when it turns red on the right side. Now. And then when it turns red, brake. You're going to downshift 4 times. You're going to release. And gets about 50% on the gas. The shift up, and now you mash the gas. Good night, Veronica. Thanks for coming. You have a good night. Hopefully, that game didn't give you nightmares. Okay, you're the best. Thanks for coming. I love when I see my friends and my people and my important people in here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I'm a saint, my love. I'm a saint. I'm a saint. Hopefully, I don't think they're gonna bring me back food from game night, because I'm home alone in the house, guys, playing a killer. Man, crazy. Anyways, brake, downshift 4 times. This is the 2nd gear corner. Ooh, I locked up my brakes a little bit. Even though I run a bit of ABS, I run it at 5, not the full ABS, so it can lock up. But, boom, pretty solid time. Oh, it's a solid time for the restart, not for the whole game. Whoopsie. We seem to have lost 2 seconds on 2nd place. So instead of being 22 seconds back, he's only 20 seconds back now. Gas. Shift up, shift up. Shift up. You can be full gas here with no traction control. It won't slide. Shift up. Shift up. Brake, downshift, 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 downshift. Woo. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. What am I playing racing now? What do you mean, babe? Let's be consistent. Let's stop playing around. Let's stop playing around. Because they're going to hit us with a penalty or something for being reckless. Just having a little fun. Second place is still 18 seconds behind. Like, and yeah, he's not catching up anytime soon. So I'm just goofing around. Downshift, downshift, downshift. This is second gear corner. You let it slide a bit. Half on the gas until you get here. Then you can mash it. And then we go upshift, upshift. There we go, there we go. Let's see if we can catch 9th place ahead of us. I don't even know when we passed 10th. We might have passed them in the pits, maybe? Downshift 4 times. This is also second gear corner. Get on the gas slightly and then roll into it. Max gas. You can see my gas, the green bar on the bottom right. You can see what I'm doing. Gas versus brake. Dang, 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I goofed around that lap. We rang it up to 160. And then we upshift. Five downshifts. We just let the car rotate on its own. Then we give it the beans. There we go, there we go, there we go. Give it the beans. Brake. This is a first gear chicane. Look at the right bottom right. Is what I'm doing with my gas and my brake. Full gas here. Downshift twice, release. And power into it. 2 downshifts. Let the car rotate, gas into it. You don't want to really gas while you're turned. You might spin, so you kind of want the car to rotate to the point where you can press the gas when you're pointed mostly straight. Look at that, we've already gained 3 seconds on the guy ahead of us. Downshift a second, let the car rotate, back on the gas. That was a bad corner, but it's okay, it's okay. Oh, my back. Oh, my back, you back, you back. Yeah, I'm playing racing now, goofy goofy. Oh, if we turn in earlier for this corner, we seem to have a better entrance and an exit. But look at that. You learn something new every day. Okay, so turn in that corner. Deep. Okay. Alright. Let's continue. Bring it out to 160. There we go. Downshift to first. This corner. Oh, I hit the bump. But I may have gotten a better exit. Not important. Anyways. Let's keep going. I will get the wheel set back up. And hop on this game with the wheel again. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I will practice. I mainly got my wheel to learn how to drive stick. And you can only drive stick on Gran Turismo 7. So I need to get that game back installed. I wish I had like a street mode. I would love some street driving to practice driving stick, but I'll get there. Because my Corvette is gonna have a manual transmission. So in 2 laps we have cut that guy's distance from us in half. Down to second gear, turn in, let it slide a bit. Half throttle, y'all see that at the bottom right? Then full throttle and shift up. Let's get going. So now we're gonna try it again, where we cut in very close to the corner on the right during our braking section. Interesting. It cuts sometime, but you gain it, you lose it back on the exit because, you know, if you didn't cut it, you'd be wide, and you can bring more speed. Let's get going. Lots of talking, lots of technical talking. Pretend like I race professionally and I know what I'm talking about. I don't. Maybe one day I'll be on a track somewhere. Y'all hear the pops and bangs out of the exhaust? It's very subtle. We hear pop, 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 pop. Nice. Track limits. Let's catch up to him. In 3 laps, we brought an 11-second distance down to 2 seconds. We took 9 seconds off, so basically 3 seconds a lap. Not bad. Let's go. Manuel! Yeah, Manuel! Come on, Manuel, I gotta stick in the middle. We're gonna turn in, and we're gonna swing wide with it. See if that changes anything. Not really. Not really. I think that first time was just a fluke. Let's save here, actually. We have been having a really good race. I would hate for me to not save 8 laps in and have to redo 8 laps because I'll lose my mind. Each lap is about 2 minutes. Ugh. 16 minutes of gaming. Come here, boy. We gotta catch him. He thinks he's getting away. That bump is atrocious. It just unsettles your car. It's okay. We're just goofing around there. Second place is still 20... Well, he's 21 seconds back. No big deal. He's not gaining on me. I've been making a lot of mistakes lately, though. Down to first gear. I think chasing this guy is rattling me for some reason. Like, I'm getting too hyper. Let's go back to talking about what we're doing. That might speed us up a little bit. So we're back on the gas, you know, chasing this guy who's not even like in first place. He's 9th. He's like, I'm not getting lapped. Not today. Okay, back on the gas after 4 downshifts. Ooh, he slid there. Don't go over those bumps on the sidewalk. They will bounce you into the air. Look at him blue flagging him, but he doesn't care. He's racing like me. He's racing like we're both racing for first place. Like, I support this. There we go. Come on. He's getting in his slipstream. This is your last lap ahead of me, buddy. And it's not like true ahead of me. You goofy goober. Look, he's getting blue flag now.
Car on the left. The other left.
Beautiful. Let's leave him behind. Let's see how long it takes us to get him to 10 seconds behind us, okay? What was that? A driver? Anthony Dragon not being consistent. You want to cut this curve a little. And you want to get going. This is our first lap ahead of him. Technically, we passed him on this lap, but we'll see. We passed him early, so we're going to count this lap as the first lap. Here we go. He is still 1.4 back there. Insane. How did he qualify? I don't know where he qualified. He should have qualified number 1. That's crazy. Boy's putting numbers on the board. Let's save one more time. Whew, crazy. Let's get a move on. 2 seconds back. Okay, it took 1 lap to get him 2 seconds behind us. That means, by my math, it should be 5 laps. By the time we get to lap 45, he should be 10 seconds behind us. I know that's only 4 laps, but we're better than that. Never mind. We keep hitting bumps. Keep hitting bumps for no reason. God, we need to get back to getting that corner right. It is not working out. Let's go. Already at 3 seconds, so if we get 2 seconds on him per lap, I guess it might be lap 46, guys. Whoa, crazy. On the gas, let it slide, don't hit those bumps, you'll go airborne, keep going. Woo! Crazy. Again, seeing people do this for hours would drive me insane. Being the person doing this for hours would drive me insaner. Yep, 2 seconds per lap. Maybe we can stop making mistakes. Maybe we can change that. Maybe Aang can save the world, or whatever Katara says. She really clutched up and got herself an avatar. Wow. I just want to say, wow. That's what I want to say. What the heck happened there? Jesus. I just want to say, The Legend of Korra sucked. Terrible show. It's just, if you like The Legend of Korra more than Avatar The Last Airbender, don't talk to me. Like, you have bad taste. Okay? I will not be hearing any thoughts. If you choose to die on that hill, I hope you get eaten by bears, like, on the hill, not in real life, you know. It's just so bad. Crazy. I started sliding. It doesn't seem 8 just past number 15. Good job, good job. It doesn't seem I got myself an avatar. Yeah. She really leveled up. A poor waterbender from a poor water tribe got her Aang. But the real star is Sokka. Sokka got with the moon. Okay, I got nothing to say. Buddy clutched up hard. We got shift over. That Porsche looks so good. I've never been a Porsche fan. There's no single Porsche on my must-have list. But that's handsome.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You saw him all up in my booty? Sir. Sir, what are you saw that? But when they're in front of you, it's hard to see the racing line. Yeah, Legend of Korra sucks. I put it down there with, like, I don't know, other bad shows. I don't want to start a war by listing all the shows I think are bad, because people are going to attack me. They're going to be like, I watched this live and this dude said Adventure Time was bad. Yeah, go seek help. You have ADHD. Like, Jake, Finn, random noises. No, you have ADHD. Go get that checked. But no, Legend of Korra L. She just made every mistake she could have made. And I'm not saying Aang was perfect, but Aang had a brain in his head. Legend of Korra was like, I have muscles, I am strong. That was the show. She made every mistake, she did every dumb decision she possibly could have done. And I'm just like, bruh, you are bad. So the funny thing is, right, we were saying it was going to take us 5 laps, like lap 46 or 45, to get 10 seconds ahead of him. I said 45. The math told me 46, but he got caught up in traffic. So he's 9 seconds back now. So we're about to make the 10 at 45, like I said. Wow. I always tell the truth, but I never tell a lie. What was that? He might tell a joke, but he'll never tell a lie. That's me. Good stuff. Look at him, bottom left. You see number 9, A Soyuk. 9.9, 10 seconds back. On lap 46. Crazy. Buddy, get good. AI. Whoa. Let's get going. Are we a second ahead of our fastest time? Well, maybe our fastest time this driver, because I don't know, I can't say that it's going to be faster than my fastest time as the last guy. Dang, do y'all see that? I gained 4/10 of a second. I lost 4/10 of a second versus my old time just in that corner alone. Jesus. It just keeps going down too. Ooh, I fumbled. It took me too long to get back on the gas. Y'all saw that? My fastest time is something scary. Lord. Passed him like he was going backwards. First gear corner. Let's get to it. I'm just trying to post another fastest lap so I can hear him say, "Ooh, fastest lap of the session." I'm like, yeah, but nah, bro. I hit perfection a while ago. Ooh, that was a bad shift. Watch out for those big old curbs. There we go, there we go. We're half a second up. I don't know if that counts. The track limits are a little weird right there. This corner is what's gonna make me fall out of pace. Watch it drop, top left. See it? Down to a tenth of a second.
Halfway through, keep pushing.
I know I'm halfway through. I'm tired. 3 hours is a long time, even split over a couple days. Y'all saw that? Off pace. I don't know what I did that lap, but I started off so terrible and I was putting just numbers on the board. Insane. Hold on. Let's get up to 160 on the bottom right side. Good job. Yeah, that lap I did, where it was my fastest, the first section was doo-doo. Because I'm always up like half a second on it, no matter how badly I do. What did I do that lap? By the end of it, I clutched up hard. See, I get to be half a second faster. Just then, it's like I woke up and was like, let me put on my Sunday best. Oh, relax, relax, relax. Don't do that. I think that's how I did it. I released the brake early and I just kind of slid through it. Oh, that slide was cheeks. Y'all saw that? Oh my lord. The slide was cheeks. Just not getting it. That was a terrible corner. Am I falling asleep? Oh, man. I thought I would slide a little bit more on that corner. I, in fact, did not. It's this section that comes up that on that other lap I must have punched a lottery ticket or something. Like as soon as you get down to second gear, you just kind of let it slide out of control a little bit. I did okay there. I did okay. Still 0.3 of a second ahead. Nope, it's 2 now. It's getting down there. It's getting down there. Oh, 110. Nope, not doing it. Crazy. All right. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Great times. Woo. Okay. I gotta get to work. I got put to work by my lady. So, thanks for coming. Leave a like, leave a comment. You guys are the best, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Atlas Fallen. I gotta beat that game. I gotta beat the game. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye bye. Peace. Oh my.